The House has approved a $40 billion aid package for Ukraine. Now it's up to the Senate to send the bill to the president's desk. NBC News senior national political reporter Sahil Kapur joins us now with more. Sahil, what are these House members really saying about passing this massive aid package?
Well, mainly, Morgan, that it is urgent. This issue has been stalemated for a while. This $33 billion aid package request from the White House to Congress had been wrapped up over the separate, unrelated dispute about COVID relief money, which Senate Republicans were filibustering because they want votes on an amendment regarding immigration in Title 42. Well, President Biden decided to break that off in order to clear a path for Ukraine aid funding. That package rose from $33 billion to $40 billion, passed the House of Representatives. And there is an urgency in the Senate, broad bipartisan support in both chambers to move this forward. Let's have a listen to how Speaker Pelosi described the importance of this.
As Putin desperately accelerates his campaign of horror and brutality, Mr. Speaker, horror and brutality in Ukraine, time is of the essence. Americans continue to move together with our allies to level the historic punishment against Putin for his senseless aggression, isolating Russia and devastating its economy. I wish the people of Russia knew what he was doing to them.
A big vote in the House yesterday. Now it sits in the Senate, which has to decide what, if any, potential changes to make before they consider it.
But Sahil, give us both a timeline and a preview here. I mean, how long before this spending package will be taken up by the Senate? But also, do we have any idea as to how those senators will ultimately vote?
There are some optimists, I should call them, in the Senate who want this to be done as early as this week, believe there is some possibility of doing that. The general consensus is if they reach a deal, if the two sides reach a deal about what should be in this and what should not be in this, it could move pretty quickly. But this week is very optimistic. Thursdays in the Senate tend to be Fridays, and lawmakers like to leave town, which leaves about a day. More likely scenario is it comes up next week, and there are several issues that lawmakers are working through. We heard Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell yesterday, who, remember, Republicans need to supply 10 votes in order to defeat a filibuster, so he has a lot of power over whether this moves or whether this is stranded. He said this should be clear of any extraneous measures, and he considers extraneous measures to include money to resettle Afghan refugees, normalize their status, benefits for Ukrainian refugees, and sanctions on Russian oligarchs, all bipartisan issues, but not clear McConnell will allow them to move forward in this and drop his filibuster to enable that. In other words, there still has to be a deal on these issues, Morgan.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.